80 to 90% of people that seek treatment for depression are treated successfully using therapy and/or medication. An estimated 250,000 people each year become suicide survivors. Suicidal people don't want to die. They just want the pain to stop. If you've lost someone to depression, you know how it feels. And if you've wanted to die, then you know how that feels too. It's confusing. There aren't really words to describe either side. It just hurts so much. But things can change. If you're having suicidal thoughts or ideations, I need you to hear me. This place that you're in right now, this world that you're in right now, it doesn't have to be this way. So much can change.
There are usually two ways people view the perspective of suicide. Some view it as a selfish act, and some view it as an act of someone committed from an unthinkable depth of pain because they felt it was the only way out. From a grieving widow's perspective, it's viewed as a selfish act. And I'll share with you why I feel that way. I was once married. I had a beautiful family. I thought I had my happily ever after. We had 3 beautiful kids together. We had our hands full with a 3, 4, and 6-year-old. We went through rough times indeed. We were barely getting by, but things were finally starting to get better. Food was on the table, roof over our heads, bills paid, and gas in the car. I was obsessed with my husband, but he had a drinking problem, which fueled a lot of our arguments. Long story short, my husband took his own life one late night after a drinking binge and an argument between the two of us. From that second on, I have never been the same. The way I explain it is that the girl I used to be died right along with her husband that night. I had searched for this girl for years. It's been 8 years, and I have finally accepted that I'm never going to find that vibrant, fun, loving, goofy, and I hate to say this, happy girl I once was. I can appear happy on the outside because I have the strength to do so. Others may not have that strength, but inside, my soul weeps. Every single day, I am reminded of that night. Looking at my kids, hearing certain songs, just pretty much every song. Being in the same places that we used to go together, pretty much everything is a trigger. If he was still here today, he would see that life is worth living and that it does get better. Cody Dale, if you were still here today, you would be so proud of your children. Jordan turned out to be that MVP just like you predicted. All 3 of our kids watch the Chiefs play every Sunday. I often imagine you sitting there with us yelling at the TV. Deja looks more and more like you as she ages. I get told by pretty much everyone that she's your twin. Oh, and all 3 of our kids have been pitchers for their baseball teams. It breaks my heart that you aren't here for them. I know it hurts them as they watch other dads come watch their sons play. Because you took your own life, We have to carry an incredible amount of deep pain for the rest of our lives. You are the first person to ever break your kids' hearts. What a tragedy it is to carry that heavy pain as a young child. Because of you, it's an awkward day at school when it comes to making Father's Day gifts. It's an awkward decline for the Father's Day daughter dance. It's many sleepless nights due to haunting flashbacks and dysfunctional thoughts of what-ifs and displaced guilt. It's the exhaustion of having to fill 2 roles as a parent for our kids. It's the yearly seasonal struggle and battle with unavoidable depression. It's the reason I can no longer feel. You broke me. I have floated through life these past 8 years. I have suppressed my emotions to the point where I don't know how to gain them back. Every single perfect moment, every birthday, every win at a sports game, every new growth spurt, I think about what it would be like to experience it with you. It isn't fair that you left me to do this parenting journey alone. And it isn't fair that you won't be the one to walk your daughter down the aisle. It isn't fair you left me. It just isn't fair that your children will never get to experience life with you. Not only do I have my broken heart to heal, but I have 3 others to heal. I have my work cut out for me.